Mitsubishi Plastics Composites America Incorporated is an innovator of aluminum and metal composite materials, creating state-of-the-art products with stunning appearance and outstanding performance. With aggressive research and development and a sophisticated manufacturing facility in Chesapeake, Virginia, ALPOLIC is responsible for unique products that continually expand the use of aluminum composite material, and ALPOLIC's commitment to innovation, style, and performance creates an extensive inventory of finished products in a wide selection of colors, textures, and finishes. ALPOLIC Mitsubishi Plastics Composites America Incorporated has a global presence with a worldwide customer base. ALPOLIC FR and PE aluminum composite panels are lightweight and highly durable and are used for stylized interior cladding of walls, ceilings, columns, partitions, and displays in commercial and high-traffic applications. ALPOLIC FR and PE aluminum composite panels can also be used for light outdoor applications, including soffits, awnings, parapets, and signs. They offer strength and rigidity, yet are easily bended using ordinary woodworking and metalworking tools for design flexibility within a wide variety of fabrication techniques, including transforming flat panels into curves, angles, and pan configurations. ALPOLIC FR panels are composed of a mineral-filled, fire-resistive core continuously extruded between two 0.5 mm thick aluminum skins. Other metal skins available including copper, zinc, stainless steel, and titanium. The standard panel thickness is 4 mm, 3 mm, and 6 mm panel thicknesses are also available. ALPOLIC PE panels are composed of a polyethylene core continuously extruded between two 0.5 mm thick aluminum skins. The standard panel thickness is 4 mm, 3 mm, and 6 mm panel thicknesses are also available. Both panels are non-permeable, do not absorb moisture under humid atmospheric conditions, and meet performance characteristics specified when fabricated into a composite assembly. ALPOLIC FR-LT interior panel series is available in a range of solid and metallic colors, along with stone and timber pattern finishes. The reversible series has a polyester finish coating on both the front and back, while the single stone and timber series features a polyester finish coating on the front and a wash coating on the back. Custom colors are also available, subject to minimum quantity and color match. Finishes include Lumiflan, FEVE-based fluoropolymer coatings meets AMMA 2605, Kynar, PVDF-based fluoropolymer coatings meets AAMA 2605, anodized, these are Class 1 anodized panels, polyester for interior applications. ALPOLIC has engaged Smart BIM to develop BIM content to serve architects and engineers that are incorporating Revit content into their development. ALPOLIC has now released 67 products developed to be used on 10 applications ranging from ceiling panels to wall panels to custom column and skylight applications, which are freely available to the design community. You can access these models on the ALPOLIC website or through ALPOLIC's listing on smartbim.com. By clicking on any one of the download buttons, your web browser will download the zip file locally. Each zip file will contain the following artifacts: a thumbnail of the product, a DWF file which can be used with the Autodesk Design Review software, an XML file which contains all of internal property data for the product, and the Revit file itself. Once we extract the model to our desktop, we will be able to open the Revit file in the Revit application. There are two types of column details created, one for a square application and another for a circular column. Each model was developed so that the end user could change the panel sizing to accommodate their column sizes and height. The user can change the number of panels within the system. The only exception to this is the number of vertical seams. Due to Revit limitations, the model only contains 2 vertical seams on each side of the paneling. The properties contain all the relevant and necessary information for the architect to make informed decisions for these products. Each product has information assigned not only to just the physical object, but to the material definitions as well. There is information within the material definitions that will drive the limiting size options available for the panels. For the architect to begin using these products in their project, they simply use the Load into Project option. Placing the model is very simple. Simply choose Components under the Home tab, choose the desired model and version, and then place the model as needed. After placing the model, it's a very simple process to edit the size and height of the model. By going to the Properties dialog box, you can edit the sizes. You can also see that all of the property information has been carried along with the model. Wall panels, interior and exterior, as well as ceiling panels are pretty much identical when it comes to the import and placing process within the Revit environment. Unlike the column and skylight models, the ceiling and wall assemblies are contained within a Revit project file. This means that typical import process is slightly different. Here we have the wall panel family shown in its various applications and attachments. The walls shown are for illustration purposes to serve as a reference when designing. Also included are sample generic details showing typical applications of the wall panels to the wall structure. The brackets used for attachment are generic in detail, as these components are provided by others. Similar to the properties of the RFA families, the wall and ceiling panels contain information on the physical model as well as information in the materials dialog box. The major difference here is that you will drive the size of the panels through the dialog box in a very similar manner to building a curtain wall. Users will need to use the Transfer Project Standards under the Manage tab to import these panels into their project. When the dialog box appears, the user should select Wall Types, Curtain Wall Types, and Materials. To place the model, the user will choose the Wall Curtain Wall for wall panels, or for the ceilings choose the Curtain System, both under the Home tab. After selecting the desired product, the user simply lays out the overall size of the system. After creating the overall size of the system, the user can change the size of the spacing of the panels by adjusting the dimensions within the properties. If the user can also change the individual panels and attachment profiles and by selecting them, unpinning them, and then reselecting the desired replacement. Note that there are different panels for different applications. Each panel also has adjustments in the instant properties to control the correct alignment of the edges of the panel to the generic attachment detail. Users should reference the detail sheet provided in the original RVT file for any questions about the location and configuration of attachments. After all of the objects have been placed in the building, users can then create a schedule to determine product quantities. There are two types of schedules, one for physical products such as walls, doors, windows, etc., and another for materials, referred to as a material takeoff, where users can quantify items such as paints, surface finishes, or in general material definitions. ALPOLIC products will utilize both types of schedules. A schedule for specialty equipment, walls, or curtain system will display the quantities and property information for these product types. A material takeoff will display the quantities and specific material definitions used in the wall, ceiling, and column panels. For further information on the ALPOLIC BIM models, users can contact Mitsubishi Plastics Composites America Incorporated or SmartBIM LLC. Mitsubishi Plastics Composites America Incorporated can be reached by email at info@alpolic.com, and SmartBIM LLC can be reached by email at smartbim@smartbim.com. Thank you.